Have you ever felt like you're invisible? Like you're pouring your energy into people, hoping for recognition or validation, but all you get in return is silence? It hurts. It stings. You wonder, what did I do wrong? Why are they ignoring me? But let me ask you this. Why do you let someone else's indifference control your worth? If you've ever been ignored or dismissed, this message is for you. It's time to stop making the same mistakes. It's time to take back your power and transform the way you view rejection. Mistake number 1. Trying to fix their perception of you. The first mistake you might make when you're ignored is trying to fix how people see you. You think that if you can just explain yourself, if you can just make them understand you, then maybe they'll stop ignoring you. But here's the hard truth. You can't change someone's perception of you. Stop wasting energy trying to convince people who are already set in their ways. Your worth is not determined by their opinion. Instead, focus on something you can control, yourself. Become someone who doesn't need to be validated by others. Stop begging for attention. Build a life so compelling that people will be drawn to you, not because you chased them, but because you lived on your own terms. Focus on your own path, and let your success speak louder than your explanations. Mistake number 2, seeking closure from the wrong source. We all want closure, don't we? You want to know why they ignored you, why they pushed you aside. You want answers to questions that keep you awake at night. But let's be real, closure is an illusion. You don't need them to explain themselves. What you really need is the strength to move forward without their approval. Don't let the past define your future. Chasing closure is like trying to drink from an empty well. You'll just keep thirsting for something that isn't there. Let go of the past. Your healing starts when you choose to release their hold over your thoughts. You are not defined by their actions. The power to move forward is within you, not in their explanations. Mistake number 3, dimming your light because of their indifference. Another mistake we make when we're ignored is letting their indifference dull our shine. Have you ever dimmed your light to fit in, to avoid making others uncomfortable, to stop feeling rejected? Here's the thing, your light is meant to shine, no matter who notices it. People may ignore you, they may fail to recognize your worth, but that does not mean you should shrink to make them feel better. Your value is not up for debate. Think of a lighthouse. It doesn't care if ships are out there. It shines because that's its purpose. You shine because that's who you are. When people fail to notice your brilliance, don't lower your standards or become smaller. Rise up. Become so extraordinary that they'll regret ignoring you. Let your actions, your success, your strength speak louder than their indifference. Mistake number 4, playing the victim. The fourth mistake is staying stuck in the victim mentality. It's easy to feel sorry for yourself when others ignore you. You think, it's unfair. Why does this always happen to me? But here's the reality. The world owes you nothing. When you stay in the victim mindset, you give away your power. You become helpless, waiting for someone else to change your circumstances. The truth is, only you can change your circumstances. You can decide to rise above. Stoicism teaches us that the things that happen to us are out of our control, but how we respond is always within our control. Don't let others define your narrative. You get to decide who you are, no matter how they treat you. Rise up. Use the rejection as fuel. Use the hurt as a lesson. You are not a victim. You are a warrior in the making. Mistake number 5, letting them take up space in your mind. The final mistake is allowing people who ignore you to take up space in your mind. Why are you letting them live rent-free in your head? Every time you replay their indifference, their cold behavior, you're giving them power over your thoughts. Here's the truth. They are not thinking about you as much as you think about them. While you're stuck analyzing their actions, they've moved on with their lives. But you're stuck in the past, trapped in the cycle of overthinking and self-doubt. Take your focus back. Your mind is sacred. Don't let anyone steal your peace. Fill your mind with your ambitions, your dreams, your purpose. When you stop obsessing over them, you'll realize that the only person whose opinion truly matters is your own. Evict them from your thoughts. Create a mental space that's dedicated to your growth, your vision, and your strength. They don't get to occupy that space anymore. Conclusion. So what's the lesson here? When you're ignored, don't waste time chasing approval, seeking closure, or shrinking to fit someone's narrow expectations. Stop playing the victim and start taking control of your own narrative. Stop letting others take up space in your mind. You have the power to rise above. Your light will shine brighter than their indifference. You are worthy, you are strong, and you are unstoppable. Remember this, you are not defined by how others treat you. You are defined by how you respond to it. It's time to reclaim your power. Call to action. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below and declare, I am in control. Share this with someone who needs to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more empowering content. You are not alone in this journey. Let's rise together.